It seems like a lot of the hiring is oftentimes the people are missing a lot of the math that's necessary to do planning, and then the answer is that, well, we'll send them to Apex, or we'll get some Apex books, and then that'll basically fix the problem. Or you have organizations that have purged their departments for one reason or another and have a lot of inexperienced people, and then they say, okay, well, let's get Apex. So I have directors who've asked me, do you have anything on MRP? Because some of my planners don't really understand it. So it's all the kind of skills needed to support. These tools like ToolsGroup, they're very sophisticated, and you have to have the human infrastructure in order to roll it in addition to having the great software. So.
I believe that's true. Or at least it's true in the sense, in as much as if you want to get everything or the fullest advantage from it, you need some fairly expert staff to control it. But I'm not talking so much users here. I'm talking about a centralized team closely linked to management, which is able to define, if you want, those guidelines for the tool in which it's operating. The users, a lot of the users tend not even to touch the technology. Sometimes they're only using exception reports and then operating on another system. And how it's used, of course, much depends on how it's been implemented and what's being done. Are we, for example, off SO99 pulling proposals and feeding them into the purchasing systems, or are we uploading safety stocks or reorder levels into some kind of control system like APO CTM? We live in all these environments. I mean ToolsGroup.
Richard described the way in which there are different levels of expertise that can be used to implement and have success with SO99. While he grants that to get the most out of SO99, expert staff are truly necessary. However, he also points out that as with other planning systems, many users can interact with SO99 primarily through the alerts that are generated by the system. This does not require that they interact with the technology to still receive the benefits from the decisions generated by the system.